Well, it's time to head back to our finance chat with Grant and Kat, and it's all about how to not break the bank this festive season.
I've got to say, my mind is still jostling with the thought of the bomb that was dropped by Grant Van Zyl earlier on, Bob Marley saying, some people are so poor, all they have is money. Wow. But of course, we want to help you plan with your finances so that you can live a more financially successful 2017. And I want to ask Grant about the value of having a financial planner. How would you explain to someone the value of that, given the possible consequences of what could happen financially if you don't have a financial planner? How do you, and if so, if it is more beneficial, how do you go about getting one?
Yeah, I think that's a brilliant question. I think the value in having it is, let me give you an analogy. Let's say we had to swap jobs for the day. I'm not going to be able to do your job nearly as well as you do your job.
And neither will I be able to do yours as well as you do.
Exactly. So what you're wanting to do is you wanted to get a professional that operates in that space on a daily basis, that will have resources at his disposal or her disposal that's scriks for nix at the end of the day. So you obviously want to get the best doing the best at what they're good at. You know, that's really what it boils down to. To get a certified financial planner, there's a professional body called the Financial Planning Institute. So all certified financial planners have to belong to that professional body. They have a website, so if you are looking for someone to help you out, you can go to the website, you can search on the website for someone in your area, and you can obviously then do some research. You could do Google research on them, make sure they're on LinkedIn, make sure they've got exposure. But what I like to do with all of the guys that get referred to us, or people that contact us, we do what we call a chemistry meeting. So we sit down with them and we say, can I work with you and can you work with me? Is there synergy between us? Because why would you want to trust someone with one of the biggest decisions of your life if you don't get on with that person?
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Wise words indeed there. So in your expert opinion and your advice as well, tell me about the importance, because a lot of people actually don't do this, where, you know, even when you think back to school, accounting, budgeting for any kind of business, making sure that you have enough money for what you want to spend on. Why is it so important, and how do you go about setting up a proper budget for yourself?
Yeah. So I think with budgeting, and I think a lot of people neglect it because it's quite a mundane task. A lot of people are quite creative. They don't want to sit down with an Excel spreadsheet and just numbers and numbers and numbers, so it's quite boring. The reason why I think it's really important for you to pay attention to it is because it's the foundation of your financial planning. And today, it's quite funny. I mean, I went for breakfast this morning. It cost me 100 Rand for a smoothie and a coffee. So it's 100 Rand here and 100 Rand there. You don't really think about it, but at the end of the month, all those 100 Rands add up quite quickly.
Yeah.
And if you haven't got a budget to actually see, like tangibly see what your money's going towards, very quickly you can get into a lot of trouble.
Yeah. All right. Well, very, very useful advice then, but just don't have a smoothie and a coffee at the same time. Hot and cold might upset your tummy.
I waited for afterwards and I took it home. Took it with me.
And then finally, let's talk about a retirement plan, how you go about sorting that out. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to have worked hard all of your life and then find yourself in your retirement days not even being able to take care of the basics, like having a proper home or a proper place to stay in.
Yeah, so we often get this question, you know, and everyone complains about paying taxes.
Yeah.
SARS has come to us and said, listen, if we start planning for retirement properly, they're prepared to give us a 27.5% discount on taxes. That's in essence what it is, because you can take 27.5% of your income, put it into a retirement fund, so a pension fund, a provident fund, or a retirement annuity if you're self-employed, and you can do whatever you want with that. You know, it's totally tax deductible. It's put away for retirement. But let's use this example quickly. If you're putting away 30% of your income today and you're battling to live on 100%, how do you think in retirement you're going to live off 30% of your income? So a lot of people ask the question, how much should I put away for retirement? And the answer to that is, how do you want to retire at the end of the day? If you want to retire poor, then put away 10% of your income. If you want to retire well, you're going to have to put away substantially more than that.
Yeah.
And start as early as possible.
Absolutely. What's the cap on the retirement annuity?
350,000 Rand per annum.
Per annum. So that's what SARS says, that you can actually deduct against your taxable income 100%. And put away for your future retirement. 350,000
Rand.
Good grief.
So that's, I think that's about 27,000 Rand a month
Wow.
So, I mean, you're going to be earning quite a substantial salary to get to that point. You know?
Absolutely. All right, we're going to keep you there for one more chat. Grant van Zyl, our certified financial planner, helping us plan our 2017 financial success. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.